Moscow is the capital of Russia. This peaceful city has become the center of crisis following Russian President Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Putin's personal ambitions have jeopardized Moscow's security and have led to the beginning of a fearful period in the city. As long as the Russian military intervenes in Ukraine, the days of anxiety for Moscow could continue. In recent months, Ukrainian drones have repeatedly reached Moscow. Despite Russian air defense systems, important buildings were damaged. In recent days, Moscow has once again been targeted by drones. In recent days, the Russian sources have started to share emergency codes. Multiple sources reported that Russian airspace was violated. However, Russian defense forces did not make any statements. Russian amateur radar trackers thought that drones has violated Russia's airspace. These thoughts turned out to be correct. Ukrainian drones were heading towards Moscow, but Russian air defense systems did not reach. It was a quiet day in Moscow. But when the drones appeared over Moscow, the peaceful atmosphere was shattered and panic set in. The drones passed near the Moscow river and reached the city center Moscow, far from Russia's borders, was thought to be safe. But the drones attacked Moscow. A building was hit. As the drones approached the city, the air defense systems were activated, but it was a late reaction. The drones were already in the city. They should have been shot down inside the city, but civilians could have been harmed. The Russian military forced the air defense systems to fire. 2 drones were shot down. 1 escaped and 1 hit on one of Moscow's landmark buildings. A powerful explosion occurred when the drone crashed into the exhibition center. Although the exhibition center is 3 miles from Moscow city center, the smoke from the explosion was easily visible. Moscovites took the cities in fear. Moscow has been attacked for the 5th time in 2 months, and the authorities have taken no action. Ukrainian authorities remain silent on the drone attack. After previous attacks on Russia, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky said, "The war is slowly turning to Russia, and this is an inevitable, natural and just process." The Moscow attacks have caused great fear and panic among Russian sources. Russian citizens are angry at the Putin regime for the prolonged war. Ukraine's successes on the ground and the Russian military's inadequate measures have fueled public anger. How do you evaluate the drone attacks on Moscow? Will these attacks continue? We are waiting for your opinions.